Hey guys, this is Steve Muller from Keller Williams Realty South Park and Team Steve Realtors in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I want to give you an update on what the real estate market is doing here in the Charlotte metro area. And I want to start with the yearly statistics. And Charlotte has done extremely well through 2013. In fact, we've seen an average sales price increase by 10% up to $244,000. Additionally, the median sales price has also increased 11.5% to $184,000, which is great news. It means higher priced homes are selling now. The supply of homes has gone down 40%, and we're sitting at right at 4 months inventory. And for those of you who don't know, whenever I actually started in real estate back in 2008, we were sitting at almost 14 months inventory. So we have a much lower amount of inventory right now. Pending sales went up 18% in 2013, and then closed sales went up 25% to just over 16,000 homes that closed in 2013. So this is excellent news to see that Charlotte has really dug itself out of a bad situation. Now, I also want to tell you what we've seen monthly, and this is going to compare December 2013 with December 2012, and what we've seen is all good news across the board there too. Our average sales price is up, our median sales price is up, our month supply of inventory is down, pending sales are up, and closed sales are also up. So it tells me what we're going to see through the beginning of 2014 is going to be the exact same thing that we've seen through all of 2013. So what does this mean if you're a seller or a buyer? So I'm going to start with folks that are thinking about selling their home. Well, first and foremost, interest rates are extremely low traditionally right now, and I actually foresee them starting to rise as this year continues to move forward. So what will that do? Well, it very well could slow the market if the interest rates start to move up, and like I said, that's what I foresee happening this year. Additionally, I do see the inventory going up somewhat, because of the fact that folks are going to start putting their homes on the market for the spring market. So there's a lot less competition right now. If you're thinking about selling your home, keep this in mind. It may be time for you to go ahead and put your home on the market now rather than get more competition and potentially see the market slow down a bit because of higher interest rates. So what does this mean if you're a buyer? Well, it means for you that, once again, interest rates are relatively low right now. Take that into consideration, and I do foresee them coming up, and that makes a big difference over the lifetime of a loan. Also note that the inventory levels are relatively low right now, so finding the perfect home is a little more difficult, so you might need a little bit more time to find the right property. That being said, if you're thinking about buying a home over the next 6 months, I suggest you get out and start looking sooner rather than later and jump on the right property whenever you find it. That way you can capitalize on the low interest rates and, frankly, the lower prices now versus where they'll be in 6 months, because I foresee us still seeing appreciation in Charlotte through all of 2014. In addition to that, if you're a buyer, make sure that you're pre-approved whenever you go see homes. Now, whenever you submit an offer, you're going to need to present a pre-approval letter to the seller just to show them that you're creditworthy and that you can purchase their home and afford to purchase their home. If you need any suggestions on mortgage brokers to work with, we have a book of folks that you can contact. We are happy to provide those for you and have you talk to some reputable mortgage brokers that can at least get you pre-approved with no obligation. And finally, I want to announce, and I'm excited to announce, that we just hired 2 brand new buyer specialists, Sunita Roosh and Maria Dockham. I want to welcome them to the team, and they're ready to help you with all your buyer needs. And of course, I am still a listing specialist, so anybody who needs to sell a home, I am happy to help those folks and accurately price their home and get it ready for sale. So as always, I hope this information helps you. My name is Steve Muller with Keller Williams Realty South Park and Team Steve Realtors in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I hope to speak with you soon.